So currently I'm killing Cast Elemental, and most of you will say that I suck because I'm using sharks. That's what I've been told all the time. When I upload a Cast Elemental video, when people see that I am using sharks, they tend to, show that hey, that's wrong. You should use curry, you should use pies or stews. Now, if you look into it a little bit, the curry is very expensive and nobody makes it. There is like literally one offer in the past 2 days on the Zybis, so it's impossible to get, or if you manage to get some, it will be really expensive, like 3,000 per curry. And same goes for the pies. You can get actually quite a lot of pies, but they will be like 10,000 per pie, and I'm not even joking. That's how expensive the pies are in 07 Escape. So yeah, these are out of the question. The brews are also out of the question because they are just a big hassle. And sharks actually work very nicely because if you are using good armor and if you are playing mage, it will not deal too much damage to you. And if you really need to eat during the fight, so what I do in the fights, I just unequip some insignificant items like climbing boots, my ring, arrows. Arrows are really good because you don't use them in a fight anyway, and my cape. Plus, once you kill it, it usually drops a lot of bones, so you can fill your inventory space again. When I was killing the Scarce Elemental, this is what I don't like. When I kill around 5, 6 maybe, and I'm about to do my last one because I'm almost out of prayer and almost out of my food, it becomes a deathmatch with a Chaos Elemental because you cannot run from it. Usually you have 0 energy by the 6th Elemental, and yeah, it becomes a deathmatch because if you try to run, he will teleport you back, and there is no way you can escape that. So you have to just deathmatch it, and I don't like that because I've died several times, and there is no way you can get back in time because of the bank pin, because usually you switch worlds when you are killing Chaos Elemental. Also, something people wanted me to talk about is the new Kraken boss, which was announced apparently, but actually it wasn't announced. A lot of people got confused that, well, basically there was a post by Mod Matt K about the new boss in 07 Escape, about the Kraken that will apparently drop a dragon warhammer, I think. But that was actually posted by just a regular person, and it was recognized by JMod, so they reposted it. So the idea was by regular person, but it was recognized by JMods, which is always a good thing. But I just want to remind you that they don't have tools right now, that they cannot make anything, any new content. They can reuse the old content in some way, but they cannot create like new monsters and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why they cannot even make a poll right now for the God Wars, because they wouldn't be able to make them right now. I'm gonna link more information about this boss in the video description, so if you wanna read more, you can click on that link. So what I've been up to lately is just train my daily dungeoneering and play some 07 Escape, and that's about it. Like, I don't really have too much to do right now. I'm just waiting for the new skill to come out, which will most likely come out in around 1 month. And I am hoping that it will unlock like new areas, so we can do more stuff like, like how dungeoneering interacted with mining. Like once dungeoneering came out, like we had new dungeons, and it would be cool if something like similar happened with this skill as well. Okay, so that's all for today, and I will see you next time.